What is the concept of this album?
Uh, well, at first it had a different name. I came up with the name. I don't even like saying it is so whack, but it was essentially just supposed to be centered around the color yellow. I just was really fucking with the color yellow for a minute, like for like I don't know, for like 2 months straight. I just was like loving that color. I even like have a yellow lighter from that time period. But yeah, the concept was supposed it is and was about just like introducing myself. I think this is like the first time I've made some music that I feel 100% represents like all facets of who I am. Like before, like everything I've put out before as offshoots of my core person. You know what I'm saying? As an artist, I'm referring. And it would be like I would be proud. I'm still proud of all that work, but it's like it's work that I would be proud of around certain crowds. Like I got shit that I would show a certain group of people, and then I have shit that I would show another group of people. And sometimes I'll be like, damn, I hope this group of people doesn't hear this first. I hope this group, you know what I'm saying? I've always had that, like, because I make vastly different shit. Like nothing I've ever made sounds like the last thing I made, you know, which is cool and like interesting. But from a marketing standpoint, it's kind of impossible to like confidently talk about, you know what I mean? And like this project, Meadow is what it's called. It's like not that. This is me being able to fully integrate all aspects of my sound and influences and styles into like one kind of I guess I don't want to say the word resume, but like a first impression. Like if you were like, what is Peachcurls? What does this nigga sound like? This is what I would show people over anything I've ever made, you know? It's just like work that I feel really close to and really actualized, you know?
Yeah,
And
yeah, I can really hear that in the album for sure, man. Because you definitely have different pockets. You have the rapping pocket. You got your neo soul pocket. I mean,
yeah, man, thank you. I wanted, and I just wanted to finally like I always feel like I'm like explaining myself to people. Like I'm always like, bro, trust me, dog. Like trust me. Like I know this sounds weird right now, but just give me a second, you know? And like this is fine. This is me after taking that second. Like, bro, I told y'all, like, I know y'all didn't feel that, but I told y'all. So hopefully this will open up doors for like working with other people and me sort of having more autonomy in those collaborations, because right now people are, you know, really afraid to take risk, and I don't think they even know that that's true, you know what I'm saying? So like I think that this will show people that like if you take a risk with me specifically, I'm like Timberland, man. I'm like, that's where I'm coming from. I can really make you some weird shit that's gonna hit different, bro. You know, not just weird for the sake of being weird, but just kind of left of center. You know what I'm saying, or right of center, like. And then from a conceptual standpoint, it's mostly just about like, hold on, my phone is vibrating, going crazy. From a conceptual standpoint, it's basically open for interpretation. You know what I'm saying? Each song is like has like a very personal meaning to me, but I feel like that's like the beauty. That's why art translates. Like that's why you like somebody like Frida Kahlo or Kanye, even. It's because their artwork is deeply personal, but it's things that you have also felt. You know what I'm saying? Especially Frida Kahlo, like you can feel her physical pain and you can relate to that, or you can feel her turbulence and relate to that. And just knowing her story is all of these things contribute to what you take from her stuff, you know? So I don't want to too much say like rigidly, like, oh, well, this line means this. Cause to me, it means that. But to you, I just want to convey this feeling to you so that when I say a line like, uh, my heels dug down deep in the dirt, like, that's like, I want you to understand like that is about being like so loyal and so like stubborn to the point where like you it's just about being stubbornly loyal, I guess. I don't know, but like everybody can relate to that. Everybody can relate to like that feeling. So I'm sorry that was a little long winded, but that's what it's about.
No, it's cool because you definitely do like what you're saying, like with Timbaland, like he does everything. He produces, he's a good singer, he can rap, like he can do all that. You do all this on this project.